guys, how's it going today? So today I have a cooking video. Tonight I'll be cooking with whatever I got in my refrigerator. Didn't go to the store, so this is all that I have and the best things that I could put together. It doesn't have a name or anything, but I'm just gonna be putting in some hamburger, tomato. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we'll find out. And tofu. And then I'm gonna put some green onions in there also. So I've got the green onions chopped up. And then some of the fish sauce, it's patis. So I'll be using all of these ingredients into my dinner tonight. And of course it has to go over the rice. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna spray a little of this onto the pan. So I've got it like that. And then I'm gonna be browning the hamburger. And again, this is not a professional video. This is just a personal vlog that I'm just sharing with you guys, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is brown the hamburger. So it's half frozen and half thawed out. So we're gonna have to work with that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna brown the hamburger and we'll be right back. So I haven't eaten meat for a while. I've been trying to avoid the meat, but I'm hungry for meat today. Maybe I had some chicken, a little bit of chicken, but that's about it. Yeah, for about 3 weeks I believe. But I've been craving to eat meat. So I decided to use the ground meat instead. I wish I could just be a vegetarian, but sometimes you just crave that meat sometimes. I guess because we were born eating meat, you know, you gotta like do it slowly to get off the meat. And again, I'm just putting whatever I'm like, whatever flavor I'm feeling right now, that's just what I'm gonna put together. Yeah, so it's any kind of stuff. Don't mind this. I just got off, well I didn't just get off work, but I got off work earlier and I just been laying around being a lazy girl. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw in some minced garlic. This is the best because you don't have to chop it up and stuff. And I love garlic, so I'm gonna put like one. There's no recipe for this, it's just throwing it in. So I'm just gonna put 2 because I love garlic. And I just wanted to shout out to my niece that graduated. It's impressive because she's only 20 years old and she graduated with her bachelor's. So I wanted to shout that out. I'm so proud of her, and you know, God bless her in everything that will come her way. She'll do good. And thanks for all the comments for her. I love it. You guys are so awesome that you guys support my channel, and I really appreciate it and I love it. Okay. So we're just browning the, I guess even though it doesn't come out good, I still post it because that's part of life. We do fail sometimes, you know, or we don't get to where we want to be, or you know what I mean. That's real life. Real life is not just being all perfect all the time. We're allowed to make mistakes when we are living life, yeah? Just gotta learn from them. Which only now in this time of life I'm learning from all my mistakes. But it's never too late. Never. So now I'm just trying to strive on and do the best I can. So I was like kind of talking to my sister earlier, my oldest sister, and you know, like she did make a good point that, you know, sometimes if you're not like I've been like kind of sheltering myself from the socialization outside, besides with my family. And sometimes, in order for us to heal, I guess we have to heal ourselves before we can socialize again with people, if that makes any sense. But if anybody else is, like, I just kind of cut myself off from everyone, and this is like my way out to communicate with people is on this channel. But it's almost time for me to socialize again. All that trauma and healing I have to heal in my life and my heart and my mind, actually. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm trying to, guys. Trying. Alrighty. So we're just gonna let that brown and be right back, okay? Okay, so now I'm just gonna drain all that oil really quickly into this sink. Ah! It's really hot. And then I already cut up some of the tomato. So I cut it up. You can cut it up however you want, but I just cut it in wedges. I'm just gonna throw that in. So I did one tomato, about this size. It's up to you how much tomato you want to use. This is just however you want to make it. And then I'm going to use some other patis, just a little bit. Okay. And I'm not going to use any salt because this is salty enough for everything. So now I'm just going to let the tomato cook a little with the hamburger. And then I'm just going to throw in all of the green onions that I have left. I don't want it to waste. So right there. I usually use regular round onion with my patis and whatever I'm making. Okay, so let's see how it's looking. So it's just looking like that so far. And then I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw in the tofu. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I just finished shower. If you cannot handle, then I guess you need to watch another video. No, I'm just joking, but whatever. Anyways, so I did cut the tofu in cubes. You can cut it however you want, but I'm just decided to cut it in cubes today. And this is like a medium. I would always get the firm, but at Sam's they only had the medium. Okay, so I'm gonna just throw the whole thing inside because I don't want the tofu to waste, and I can always eat it for lunch tomorrow for work, and it's healthier. So I got the goodness with a touch of the hamburger. So that's what I was kind of craving for, was meat, yeah. And just mix it up. I just added a little bit of water so that I can have some like gravy onto my rice. So maybe about here. So just like that water. So I'm just gonna let that cook just for a little bit, because sometimes the tofu has a little bit more water that it can make it more, a little soupy but not too much, so that you just have some sauce for the rice. Because I love sauce on my rice. It tastes good. Okay, let me go get my rubber band real quick. Okay, I just wanted to share with you guys what I bought for Navia today. Look at it, it's cute. It has a little purple tutu, and it says Mommy's favorite, of course. There you go. Isn't that cute? If she feels up to it, then I'll have her model it. But right now, I guess she's in the bathroom. That's where she goes. I don't know if she's mad or she just wants to be in there because it's cooler there. Because this side of the house is cooler, but in the living room and the kitchen it's pretty hot. So she spends a lot of time in there lately. Okay, so let's check it out. How it's going. Alrighty, there you go. Is it clear? There it is so far. So we're just letting it simmer just a little bit. Okay, so today I'll be using this rice here. I got it at Sam's. It comes in a box of maybe 10, I believe. Or I'm not too sure how much it came with. I already threw the box away. So this, you can microwave. It's a minute to microwave in the microwave oven. It's rice. And it's really not too bad, especially if you're on the go or you're taking this for lunch. You can always pop it in the microwave and then you got your rice. So just gotta open it a little. And it only takes 1 minute to get this hot. So we'll have that in the microwave. So how many of you just throw in whatever you got instead of going to the store? Like, I didn't want to go to the store, so I just made do of what I have. Sometimes you just gotta, roll like that. You just gotta make do with what you got or make the best of it. So I really think it's done now, and you can see it did make a little gravy, a little more gravy. See, that's from the tomato. It comes little gravy, but that gravy is good on the rice. That's really little bit. I really would like more, but then it's gonna be too watery. Alrighty, so that is my finished product, and then we're gonna top it off with some daikon. Some people are not really gonna like that, but I like it. My sister Yvette, this is her favorite, so it reminds me of her. It's something like kimchi. Oh, it's hard to open it. So it's like pickled and it's just like kimchi, but it has a different flavor, but it's daikon, and it's really good for you. It's actually really good for you. So we're just gonna put that on the side. And there you go. So that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. I tasted already. It's really good, and something like this probably have to eat it with rice. Yeah. Hey gang, so I am done eating dinner and it was pretty delicious. It was not too bad. So that was what I was craving for, that flavor. Sometimes you just have a tendency to like have this taste in your mouth that you can only eat whatever you craving for. Yeah, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It wasn't nothing too extravagant. It was just working with whatever I had in the house without going to the store. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good night, everyone. See you guys later. Bye. Good night.